Hello everyone, what's up warrior students? Good morning. Yeah, I think today the Dragonflight prepatch launched on the original WoW on retail. And yeah, I thought maybe we can check that out together because last stream some people asked me about if I want to play. And yes, I do want to try that one out, and yeah. So I'm going to take a first look onto the warrior stuff. And why not do that together? So I would make a video about that anyways, and yeah. So disable add-ons. So we are going to try out this new interface building thing as well anyways. Okay, what warrior do I want to use? I think this one might be actually the best geared one, so we're going to stick with that. Okay, what's new? New talent system, user interface update, Dragonflight coming soon. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's lagging. I need full screen. This is the first thing. Options. Oh Jesus. Is everything different now? Here. Full screen. Apply. Looks not bad, like the interface, I think. So, everything off my bars for now. Already the standard interface looks 10 times better than like original stuff. Or cleaner, let's say. And more modern. Yeah, I need a bot with training dummies, that's for sure. So Orgrimmar would be a nice place to go, I think. Talents. Oh Jesus. Okay, this character's prot right now. I hope I have a two-hander in my bags. And I hope the sound is not too loud. I have to check on that. No, seems good. Okay. It's a bit laggy. But add-ons... Jesus. Okay, they're all disabled, so it's not because of the add-ons. I haven't logged into retail for a very long time. Collections. Where's my... some mount, just something. So, I need a two-hand weapon, like I said. This one will do. Or maybe this one? Yes, this one. Oh, there are lots of people here. Okay, so let's take a look at the talent thing. Okay, how do I change my... here, specialization. Okay, first, let's try arms. Okay. So P Colossus Smash seems to be default or what? No, he already locked in some skills. Okay, I can just right click and like delete everything. Okay, so battle stance. A balanced combat state that increases the critical strike chance of your abilities by 3% and reduces the duration of movement and parrying effects by 10%. Last until cancelled. Seems good. Can I not skill battle stance? No, it's always locked in. Okay. Pending victory. Yeah, this is just your heal. 30% max HP with 25-second cooldown. I wonder, is this replaces Victory Rush? Okay, so I will still have Victory Rush if I don't spec that. And we have War Machine with 10% more auto attack rage generation, and killing enemies instantly generates 10 rage and increases your movement speed. Yeah, this is also pretty nice. And then we have to skill Berserker Rage. So it's not default anymore, which is sad. So let's first take just damage, pure damage. Anything else isn't important for now. The spell reflection, movement speed. So movement speed is damage. Heroic leap is mobility, so that's damage. Oh, you really have to spec into heroic leap. It's not really a choice here. Like, this is kind of strange. It's not a choice. You have to spec that, I think. Mortal Strike and Cleave have a 20% chance to immediately refund 20% of the rage spent. Sounds okay-ish. Wait, like, guys, you need to slow down. Or I need to change spots because people are screaming here. Yeah, a waterfall in the background is much better actually, so. Spell Reflection can be damage as well, because you're not only dealing damage with Spell Reflect, but you as well can like stand in voids and stuff. Sometimes it grants you uptime, or can grant you uptime, survivability. Auto attack speed increased by 5%. Okay. What's down here? That's Avatar. It's Thunderous War, which is the new version of Dragon War that I think physical damage to enemies within 12 yards and causes them to bleed. So it's a bleed effect. And then we have Spear of Bastion more on the right side. Yeah. But I think I like the left side more with Avatar. Anyways, so we have to skill more. Anyway, so Thunderclap we have to spec into. Blast all enemies 8 yards, physical damage, okay. 30 rage is a lot, but maybe it deals good damage. Intimidating shout, crowd control, melee haste, okay. When you take damage, heal for maximum HP. Slam deals an additional 30% damage and has a 7.5% increased crit chance. So Slam in general isn't really that good usually in retail, but maybe this will actually do something. And then we have Shattering Throw, which deals some damage and deals some extra damage on absorption shields, and this one is as well Wrecking Throw. No cast time. Ignoring armor. Okay, what's the difference? Ignore armor, removing any magical immunities. Okay, this is this won't really work for PvE, I think. Like, if the boss is immune, he's immune. Armor increased by 20%. Cooldown of overpower and pummel reduced by 1. Interesting. Bound in stride, so that we run faster after we leap. Restores 20% health instantly and removes all diseases, poison, curses affecting you. That's nice. Double time, more mobility, good as well. And then we have thunderclap radius is increased by 50% and it reduces movement speed by an additional 20%. Jesus. So it's a 40% AoE slow with some damage on it. That's pretty good. Thunderclap deals 10% increased damage, costs 10 more rage, so that's 40 rage. It's insane. And if you have rend, Thunderclap affects 5 nearby targets with rend. Okay, costs 10 more rage, and if you have rend. Yeah. Ah, okay, if I have spec'd into rend. Rend is over here. That sounds not bad. Titanic throw. Throws your weapon at the enemy, causing physical damage to it and 5 nearby enemies. Okay, so it's like a range AoE option. Interesting. Double time. Well, double time is good. Increasing damage while using two-hander. Maximum rage can be neat as well. Slam and whirlwind deal 30% more damage, but now costs 10 more rage. Okay, also interesting. Cooldown of pummel reduced by 1 second, so 1 more second. We already have some over here. Successful interrupts. Successfully interrupting an enemy increases the damage you deal to them by 5%. Okay, good. Art attack have a 20% chance to hurl a weapon at your target and 3 other enemies in front of you, dealing an additional 400 or 500 physical damage. Okay, it's more a fury thing, I would say. And down here is Shockwave, which is great for control. I don't really expect it to do too much damage. I mean, it deals 500 damage. Here it deals always crit and 350% increased damage. So this sounds really good. So we want to try that out for sure. And then we have armor to the teeth. So gain strength equal to 5% of your armor. Okay, so the 20% armor increase actually makes sense. If we won't hit 3 or more enemies, it hits them 1 additional time for 70% damage. I never really liked that talent a whole lot, but maybe it's good with something else in combination. Vita immunity restores. Yeah, we already read through that. I need to get down here somehow. So that's a lot of points I have to spend here. Do I want to increase the rage costs? I have one more point I could put into my slam. Now it deals 60% additional. Wow, this sounds, this sounds kind of dangerous. Okay, I actually need to spend a lot of points here. Now I can go down. Yeah, do I want to have the self-heal? No, I want to have the AoE interrupt. Gain strength equal to your armor. Yes, yes. Avatar. And then we have activate Avatar or Colossus Smash. Casts recklessness as reduced effectiveness. This is really, really good. Activates Avatar or Bladestorm. Cast the other at reduced effectiveness. So I can get a Bladestorm for Avatar and an Avatar for Bladestorm, or I can get a a Recklessness for my Colossus Smash. No. No, I can get 2 Recklessness here. Okay. Yeah, single target or AoE, I guess. So, yeah, let's go for this right now, and then we see later. Critical strike chance increased by 1%, and critical strike damage of execute increased by 5%. Good morning, good to see you live. Hello. Checking out the Dragonflight stuff right now. Hey, Marcel. Okay, then we have haste increased by 1%, and your auto attacks critical strikes increase your auto attack speed for 10% for 10 seconds. So that's like flurry. But I have only 1 point left. Stamina increased by 5%, and the duration of Fear Zap and Incapacitate effects on you reduced by 10%. No critical strike chance increased by 1%. Critical strike damage of execute. So 1% crit. 10% melee haste when I crit. Plus haste or Berserker Rage. I mean, I go for this. But I can already tell that I'm going to be very sad when I'm feared. But anyways, we have to deal with that. So, first 2 points, you have no choice. Mortal Strike and Overpower. It's like strange. Having no choice in a skill tree is, I don't know, strange to me, but yeah. Overpower increases the damage of your next Mortal Strike or Cleave by 20%, stacking up 2 times. Improved Execute. Execute no longer has a cooldown, and your foe survives 20% of the rage. And if your foe survives, 20% of the rage spent is refunded. After playing Classic for so long, retail feels, yeah, unfamiliar. Yeah, it kinda does. I hope they actually did something for Dragonflight. We'll see. I will not play it if it sucks, obviously. Rain? That's the word? Okay, thank you. Okay, let's look at the skills at the bottom first, so we know what path we actually want to take. So we have Fatality, your Mortal Strike, Cleave, Mortal Strikes and Cleaves against your enemies above 30% health have a high chance to apply Fatal Mark. When an enemy falls below 30% health, your next execute inflict an additional 4,700 physical damage per stack. So, things like this are always, like, this is a really dangerous thing to do for Blizzard, because it's the flat damage. So every time you increase your execute damage, for example, with a critical strike or what, this gets doubled or even more. And yeah, that is really dangerous. I would always be very careful if I were Blizzard to implement things like this. I mean, how would you survive in PvP against an execute that hits for 100k damage? Deep wounds, rend, and on the other hand, why would you, yeah, like, I think you shouldn't be able to survive an execute, right? Because it's an execution, so yeah. Then we have bloodletting, which already sounds really nice. Deep wounds, rend, and thunderous roar. Bleed effects last 6 seconds longer and have a 5% increased critical strike chance. Okay. Battle Lord. Your overpower has a 25% chance to reset the cooldown of Mortal Strike and Cleave, and reduces the rage cost by 10. Okay. And then we have, okay, oh Jesus, we have to spec into Bladestorm, otherwise we are not going to get it. And it's down here, okay. Dance of Death. If your Bladestorm helps kill an enemy, your next Bladestorm lasts 3 seconds longer. Interesting. While Bladestorming every 0.8 seconds, you gain 5% movement speed and 5% strength, stacking up to 6 times, lasts 6 seconds. This was already a thing in Battle for Azeroth, and I really like this trait. When Bladestorm is active, you automatically cast a total of 2 mortal strikes at random nearby enemies. Unhinged. This is also really nice. You could even use this on Fury, and you would cast mortal strikes while spinning in Bladestorm as a Fury, which is pretty cool. But now this will not be. No, you cannot do that anymore because it's in the arms tree. And then we have Juggernaut. Execute increases execute damage dealt by 3% for 12 seconds, stacking up 12 times. Your mortal strikes cleave and execute critical strike damage is increased by 10%, and your execute has a 5% increased critical hit chance. Execute causes the target to take 25% more damage from your next mortal strike, stacking up to 2 times. This can also be very interesting because you can, with sweeping strikes, you can cleave this effect onto multiple targets. Like if you execute one target twice and you have this activated, then with sweeping strikes you can cleave the this debuff onto a target that is more healthy, and then you can get more value out of this, which is pretty interesting. But would be more like a cleave thing, not really AoE. This sounds like AoE in the middle path. Critical strike chance increased by 1% and execute immediately refunds 5% of the rage spent. Wow. So that's 10% on 2 points. You want to have everything in this tree. The choices are really hard to make. Impale. 10% more crit damage. Yes. Sweeping strikes. Okay, we have to spec into sweeping strikes. We also have to spec into cleave. Execute is now usable on targets below 35% HP. Collateral damage. Okay. When sweeping strikes ends, your next whirlwind deals 25% increased damage. And for each ability used during sweeping strikes that damaged a second target. Okay. Whirlwind costs 30 more rage and has 14 seconds of cooldown. I hope this will get reduced by haste. It now deals 175% more damage. Yeah, I like this one. Cooldown of cleave. Yeah, because in AoE, like if you have Thunderclap and if you have cleave, you don't really need to whirlwind a lot. So increasing the cooldown, but as well the damage, sounds really nice. I would like to see. Oh no, I hope he will save that. I would like to see how much damage whirlwind deals. 1.7k. That's not too bad. Execute deals 5k. Okay. Mortal strike 4.4k. 2.4. Okay. Alright. Yeah, he saved that. That's good. Die by the sword. We have to spec into as well. Okay, we took Avatar and we took Bladestorm. So Bladestorm build would be something to consider. Like we have so little points right now. Here we have Rend, which is good with Thunderclap and Blood and Thunder. Tactician. You have a chance to, per rage spent on ability, to reset the remaining cooldown of Overpower. Okay. Mortal Strike and Cleave has a 50% chance to instantly resets their own cooldown. So if you spec this, we kind of have to spec into Cleave and whatnot. It's kind of awkward, but I think for now I'm going to go with a build, try to go with a build without Bladestorm. Your bleed effects have a chance to grant you 5 rage. Okay. This could be good. Whenever you parry, you heal for 10% of your maximum health. Wow. You heal for 50% of the damage dealt by deep wounds. Wow. It's not bad. Overpower damage increased by 10%. I don't know if I need that. Execute no longer has cooldown. Whirlwind slams your primary target. Like, maybe we have put in a lot into, like, we have invested something into slam. What's this? Whirlwind deals 30% more damage. Wow. So Whirlwind will hit like a truck when we pick up a Storm of Swords. I would like to have Warbreaker as well, to be honest. And Anger Management. Okay. Rend. Rend is important. Impale is important. Sweeping Strikes is important. Cleave is important. And now... Skull Splitter. Bash in enemies. Skull dealing 3000 physical damage. Generate 20 rage. Okay. Tide of Blood. When Skull Splitter damages an enemy, it causes your deep wounds and rend to expire instantly. That's super interesting. Deep wounds, rend, and thunderous war. Bleed effects deal 7.5% increased damage. Dreadnought Overpower has 2 charges and causes a seismic wave, dealing damage to all enemies. And a 10 yards line. This was always pretty good. Mortal Strike and Cleave have a 50%. Okay, we already read that. Bloodborne. Yeah. Sadly, I cannot reach Thunderous War. Or can I? No. I mean, if I would not spec into Avatar, but... Increase the duration of Thunderous War bleed effects by 2 seconds and increase the damage of your bleed effects, so of all of them, by 15% at all times. Wow. Oof. Thunderous War cooldown reduced by 30%. How many? Wow, 1.5 minutes. Okay, this is a lot, but it's a lot of damage. I think it's gotta be better than Avatar, but maybe not with Blade Master's Torment. Let's save those ones for now. The Colossus Smash, Anger Management, something I do appreciate. And Warbreaker, obviously. Like, Warbreaker already deals the same amount of damage like Thunderous War, right? Yeah, no. But it has shorter cooldown and it increases the damage the enemy take by 30%, so... Cooldown of Cleave reduce. How much cooldown? It has 5 seconds, so if I reduce it by... Nah, that's too much. I gotta press some other buttons as well. So now it's the question, do we want to go for Blade Storm or do we want to go for bleed effects? we go for bleed, we would use Thunderous Roar, I guess. And if we go for Bladestorm, we would go with Avatar and Blade Master's Tournament. And if we want to go for single target, we would go for Warlord's Torment and the Execute spec. And change some other things here as well. So yeah, let's first try the bleed version, I guess. Bladestorm should be easier to play, right? Yeah, come, let's try the bleed build. This was damage, and this was, yeah, some rage, expiring things instantly, and this is mastery increased. Tactician has a higher chance to trigger. You overpower, have a chance to reset Mortal Strike and Cleave. Okay, we don't have enough points to go to Fatality, but we could increase Deep Wounds, Thunderous Roar, and rend bleed effects by 6 seconds. Yes. Yes, please. This one is like really good as well. I think Dreadnought is too strong to give up. Maybe we don't need Skull Splitter. Like in AoE, we for sure don't need Skull Splitter. What is this? Versatility. Increase by 1. Reduce the cooldown of Die by the Sword. What do we have here? Taste of Might. When Colossus Smash expires, your strength is increased by 1% for every 10 rage you spend during Colossus Smash. Colossus Smash, increase your haste by 10%. Or by 20 if the target is below 30. Nah. This looks decent for like an AoE cleaving build. We have to see if we need the rage. If we don't need the extra rage, we can spec for improved overpower. And now we try out the new ability Thunderous Roar with the better bleed effects. Man, I really want to try out Tide of Blood, but yeah, right now this should be an AoE build. Okay. And I have to... I don't want this stuff in my bars, please. I hope you can like apply easy, or you have an easy way to apply your keybinds, like with Bartender, and not like with your original RAW stuff. Okay, so how to do keybinds with the new interface. Edit mode. Pull this one up. Okay, what's going on? Where's my target? Here. Why can I not edit my target? Edit mode. Yeah, it doesn't matter. These checkboxes to customize UE elements that have not normally that are not normally visible. Ah, okay, there we go. Click on any highlighted UI element on the HUD to get started. Okay. The talking heads. Can I remove them? I don't want them at all. Anyways, put them over there. Progress bar. What does that mean? Is this my rage? This is my cast bar. Encounter bar. Pet bar. Wonder bar. Extra abilities. Okay. Where's like my rage? What is an encounter bar? I think it's like extra resource of an encounter, something. Or maybe Mythic Plus stuff. Extra abilities, pet bar, progress bar, stance. Nope. I don't have a pet, doesn't matter. Extra abilities, encounter bar, cast bar. I don't care. I don't cast a lot. Okay. Target and focus. Party frames. I like this actually. Like yes. Roll. I hope he will now like show me class colors, rate frames here, stance, pet, buff frame. You could even put it like over here. Actually, that's an interesting. But then you would like, this would be like almost like weak auras. I think for this you better use weak auras. But debuffs are like very important. Maybe put them over here for now, like just as an experiment. Boss frame. Hard tooltip. Oh! Nice. Up there. Okay. Save and exit. Now I need keybinds. Still. But first let's drag some stuff in our bars. So we need charge. We need brand. We need Mortal Strike. We need overpower. And we need sweeping strikes. We need die by the sword. We need cleave. We need Warbreaker. Spell Reflection. Taunt. Thunderclap. The new Dragoness War. Victory Rush. Whirlwind. Yes. Do I actually? Yes. Wrecking throw. Heroic leap. Execute. There's a cooldown now, right? No, I have spec'd out of the cooldown. Okay. Battle shout. Heroic throw. Hamstring. Shield slam. We don't bother right now. Slam. Pummel. Intimidating shot. Okay. Is that everything? It is. Okay. Now, keybinds again. Keybinds. Action bar. Oh no. Quick keybind mode. This sounds about right, yes. The charge is always going to be on number 1. Overpower is on Y. E. F3. F. X. Q. R. Mouse button. 2. Okay, I cannot. Why can I not bind stuff on mouse wheel? Alt E. Shift Y. This is on 8. Mouse button. So this hamstring is going to be macroed with charge. Okay, so we have Colossus Smash, Whirlwind, and Dragon's War left. It's a good bind for Colossus Smash. Let's take S. And then we have C for Whirlwind. And why not take 4 for Dragon's War? Okay. Close. Oh, I have not bound my throw. Quick keybinds. Alt plus 8. Close. Okay. So when I thunderclap, he will just apply rend. Okay. There are no damage numbers. Why are there no damage numbers? Wait, there is a console thing to enable damage numbers. I think maybe I have to use this. Missing floating battle text. Damage. Okay. Those numbers are ugly, but okay. Okay, we have the Whirlwind with the cooldown that deals a lot of damage. What about Thunderous Roar? Okay. Okay, we have more rage than we can spend. And now we rage start a little bit. Okay, I think I need details or something. Let's start Curse Forge and get details. And then we'll maybe see if we can get into some instances, some dungeons. Retail. Details. Update. Details. Other stuff here. Okay, where's details? We have to activate everything. Aha. Unlock. Oof. Heroic dungeon. This shouldn't take too long, right? I should fill us a smash first, I guess. How much is Whirlwind? How much rage? 70 rage. That's a lot. Okay, so Rend is best damage dealing ability. I bet this will just get one-shotted, right? In here.
Halt! Entry is restricted. Surrender your weapons and follow me.
Surely we can come to an alternate agreement?
There will be no agreement.
There will be no agreement. Ah, those action bars. Whirlwind. Cleave. Colossus Smash. Stunned. I'm stunned. Okay, okay. Okay, the... So,
You have been randomly selected for death.
need to figure out how much Thunderclap deals like in itself. Thunderous War has a lot of... has a very high cooldown, like...
My city, not for long.
Ah, I need to Whirlwind with single target, yes.
Come to Kazavesh strength. Weapons, or I will seize them. Papers, please.
So I think for the time when I don't have Thunderous Roar, my damage kinda sucks, I guess.
Unfortunately, we have now joined the Isle Cartel Zone.
Yeah. What is this? Close. Need to keybind my mount.
It's too far away.
How can I see like how much item level those people actually have? Okay, a lot more than I, that's for sure. Oh yes, target creep. Ah, I forget the Whirlwind, but it's so expensive.
I'm out of range.
Ah, don't have enough rage.
Now for the item you have
I don't
all
like
been
that
awaiting.
I don't have intervene
allegedly
without
demon
specking
crest.
into it.
Cartel Zai has a profitable venture.
Where are my
Hopefully this
mounts?
inclines them to aid our
Again.
What I need is a distraction. The kind with sharp teeth. This beast will do nicely.
Wait, how did that beast escape from its cage?
Cartel Zai is not responsible for
Collection
any loss of
Shift
limb
P, okay.
during this demonstration.
I should Colossus Smash for him before I do anything. Wow. Okay.
As my assistant activates
Guess I
this
have to find some
Bastion
plus to
Centurion
actually
for
test something.
maximum destruction.
With controls this easy, even a dredger could do it.
I am awakened. Everyone.
Imbecile, turn it on.
This is mine. What
Thank you
variable
all.
dimension
That
tumbler
concludes our demonstration.
Nobody cares about this AoE damage, come on.
Cleanse yourself with
to mama. Uh-oh. The curse is real? All realms will drown in blood!
What's the item level? Lol.
Well, what would you like
250 on normal heroic stuff.
A simple matter. In return,
Okay.
ask only for cartel
That's
size
kinda my
signature.
level.
Our
Is this
signature
retail?
is
Yes,
fair
it is.
trade,
It's
especially if
the
it results in
pre-patch
your
launch
constant
today.
failure.
And I decided that I want to like take a look at the new stuff. Looks kind of nice. Like I like the talent tree mostly, and yeah, the new interface feature looks pretty nice as well. Like how you can customize your interface now without like add-ons like LQI or bartender. Looks good. But yeah, we will see. Blizzard will find a way to
A friend here
fuck
may
that
be
up.
of help in acquiring Soul's signature.
Somebody help! This place is a disaster!
Wait, who is
I was hoping for like
where is Basim?
cool, nicer animations for my class. So I can just use Thunderclap and I don't need to refresh Rend if I spec into Blood and Thunder.
Thank you. I've never seen a mailroom
What
so
deals more damage?
You are
Thunderclap,
quite welcome,
1.40
whoever you are.
rage and
We are in need
1.3k
of
damage.
Soul's signature.
And Rend,
Lies is
okay,
our
no.
business.
Actually, it's in single target. You should cast Rend instead of Thunderclap. Never mind.
The owner's yes will secure cartel oust
No
signature.
problem at all. I'll find a way back to Azeroth.
Okay.
After I make a few
Surely
process
our friendship
improvements
has
around
ascended
here.
such necessity.
Out of my sight.
Ah, yeah, true. I got that one.
No matter. There are many doors to success. I have friends nearby who may be of assistance.
Let's
Someone in
keyband
this
the
market must possess what we see.
with my wares?
I forgot how this event is. Okay, this Demon Hunter is the ultimate retail idea, I guess. He knows everything here. I gotta say the sounds in retail from the abilities, they are pretty nice. And some of the animations are as well, but others don't. I need to bind my hamstring, for God's sake. Macros. What does he have? I think we need to bring it to an alchemist or what?
All goods and services for sale. You honor me.
Yeah, alchemist. No problem. What's the password?
Enjoy your
Pale
stay.
flower. I remember this event could be bugged sometimes.
You call
It's
that
really awful.
music?
I believe the crowd has heard enough. I believe the crowd has heard enough.
I remember this
Oh,
being
Master,
different in M+.
It is a pleasure. My
Why
friends
is
and I
taking
are
so
here to-
long?
Ah, the next band has arrived. Please, take the stage. And remember, I am quite generous with those who manage to entertain my guests.
The guitar is obviously the coolest.
Perform well, and our mice's favor is ours.
Oh. Yeah, this boss is really fun.
A round of applause, please, for our next musical act.
Play degenerates.
Easy, all of you. This is not that kind of establishment.
Play degenerates.
It's dying too fast.
You do not want me to intervene.
You do not want me to intervene. Didn't you said interfere last time I was in this dungeon?
Back for business.
Ah.
Stop the performance. There's no one left to hear. It has been an age since I witnessed such a vigorous show. My establishment would not survive another.
Apologies, our mice. We desperately need your signature. Have all the signatures we
Cut
need.
their souls
Let us not
underhanded
keep
dealings
Solia
have not
waiting.
escaped my attention. You may have my signature. As long as you never
Why
again
is
bring
Fury
destruction to my
outperforming
oasis.
Arms in Was a Privilege King? And would you switch to Fury? Well, in my rate, Fury isn't outperforming Arms in any way, so I don't know what's that all about. Like, I don't see Fury to be super hard to play, but at the same time, I don't have much experience as Fury, so I might be dead wrong on this. And therefore, it's strange to me that like the Furies in my raid do not outperform my DPS. So I could see it being the case that if you are in the same environment and you play Arms very well, that Arms is better than Fury still, no matter what the parsers say. But that would be just
Is there no sanctuary from
a
your
guess,
filth?
and I can't really confirm
me,
that.
Solia. The
And
artifact you seek
we already
brings
have
only
Fury
suffering.
Warriors in our raid, so
Suffering
I play Arms
and
for
power.
the debuffs,
I must
mostly.
now travel beyond Dragonflight.
Like, I think,
Journey ends here.
or if you think about, should I play Arms, should I play Fury, you want to look at the debuffs that you have, and buffs that you have in your raid. And if you need the extra crit from Fury, then you play Fury, and if you need the debuffs from arms, you play arms.
Solia may have a head start, but her echo remains. An echo we can follow.
Oh, I got an upgrade in an heroic instance. That tells everything about my gear, I guess. Okay. So let's try to find something that is more challenging, where the mobs actually live a little bit longer. I could open an Mythic Plus dungeon, but only invite like very low item level people. So enemies will live long, but we still have the chance to complete it in time. Okay, how do I get out of this? Again. Leave instance. Okay. Sup, Konter? Nothing, just trying out Dragonflight right now. So, Mythic Plus. The Mythic difficulty each dungeon you complete, increase each week to get started, set your dungeon difficulty to Mythic, and complete the Shadowlands dungeon. Okay, I know that. How do I, here pre-made groups, dungeons, find group. So first, I guess we do a Mythic plus 0. Something that can, where we can loot a weapon, I guess. So where's the collection tab? Here. But no, this is actually not what I was looking for. Adventurer's Guide? I don't know, I want to see the loot. Here. The other side, I think there's a sword and 2 trinkets. So this is a good thing to start. Especially the overwhelming power crystal, which is really nice. So let's do the other side. Mythic 0. Get a keystone and just play a little bit, I guess. Start group, find group, start group. The other side. Mythic. A 0. Not everyone at once, please. Here's a Plaguefall group. There's not much going on in terms of Mythic plus 0. But I don't see me getting into better groups. Plus 5. Tazelvesh. Upper Karazhan. Oh, they have Karazhan as well, right? I love your videos. Thanks a lot. It's useful. It's very useful. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks from South Korea. Oh, nice. You're from Korea. What time is it right now in Korea? Please make more about Wars of the Lich King. Yes, I will. That's 3. Iron Docks. These are like old instances or old dungeons. I don't really want to go Iron Docks. I don't remember the mechanics. And Grimrail Depot as well. Like, I don't know the mechanics, man. Mishagon Workshop. I don't know. Let's see. There's no one interested in M0, then I'll just do M plus something. Try to queue for that. Oh, okay, nice. We have a tank. That's huge. Mm-hmm. 6 p.m. Oh, okay, nice. So it's a great time to stream for you guys. Oh, oh. I have people in list. Okay, I need a healer now. No, I have a healer. What? Yeah, not... This one is good. Not too high item level, please. I want to actually hit stuff. Okay. Hi-ho. Okay, the other side is... They changed something about the map, but I can't really tell what it is, but it feels different. Yeah, yesterday I wanted to stream like on my alt warrior and was of the Lich King some raids, but yeah, I wasn't really able to get into a 10-man raid even with my gear because it was like not exactly pre-best, just a little bit worse. People are like, Naxxramas is the hardest raid of all time. People gotta be prepared. And even though I had like two damage potions for every boss, flasks and this food, the fact that my shoulders had like 2 strength and 5 crit less than the previous ones was enough to yeah, not let me in. So I needed to launch my own 10-man and raid lead that stuff, and yeah, I'm not really experienced in raid leading, nor am I experienced in streaming, so I didn't want to, yeah, grief everything at once and stream and raid lead at the same time, so it wasn't possible. And then later I got into 25-man and I was able to grab Armageddon on my alt warrior, which is very nice. And yeah, but this raid was like with Discord, and I haven't figured out how I can mute Discord, but not in-game sounds. I think I have to make like a separate audio input, like a virtual audio input, or something like this. It's a little complicated. Yeah, I haven't had the time yesterday to figure that out and start the stream, which was a little bit unfortunate. Okay, we have one offline guy, uninvited. List group. Delicious. And I still have Shard of Condemned on my little alt warrior. He came first, so I invite him. I usually don't go by item level when I do things like this. Unless it's like super hard content. But if it's just M0, why should I invite someone with 250 item level over someone with 220? Like I even said, I want to have a challenge And I want to have, yeah, want to see how it actually plays. We are listed for the other side, right? So why is no one here? I am at port. Need +1, please. I'm live stream was the loose. Yeah. Live streaming. Like I was kind of bored and I just wanted to try out Dragonflight and I thought, yeah, maybe some of you guys are interested in seeing this stuff, so I just put on the stream. Ich habe erstmal von meinem Worry auf Hexe gewechselt, finde mit den Krieger keinen Raid. Und bin ja meist erst ab 21 Uhr on Satch. Yeah, so you swapped from Worry to Warlock because you didn't find a raid with your warrior, right? Yeah. Like I said, I had trouble getting into a raid with my like Rebus arms. But yeah, I don't know if that's the norm or if it was because I'm a warrior or what. Like there's always this like, oh, don't invite too many melees, but I mean, unless you're like very little bosses, I think an Naxxra must care about the amount of melees that you have in your raid. And yeah, I feel like a lot of the time the people that get like the raid leader decides who he wants to put in the raid based on the loot they share. This is what I feel like. Like a lot of the time, if you have a melee raid leader who uses a two-handed weapon, there will be very little other melees that use two-handed weapon in this raid, if you know what I mean. It's so cheap. Like people don't want to hard rest stuff because everyone is going to hate on them for that, and then they just do the sneaky way and just don't invite anyone who's competition on this item. But it's, I mean, if they want to do that, you can always launch your own raids, you know. Like it doesn't help complaining that you don't find a group, especially if you like retail, in like this retail situation. Like a lot of people complain that they don't find a group with their class, which is annoying. And doesn't feel good, but at the end of the day, you can always launch your own groups. And yeah, this is how I do it when I have play like a class that is not really accepted. I just do my own groups. I mean, you have to get used to it, raid lead a couple of times, stuff like this, but yeah. I don't care how Arms is compared to Fury. I like the Arms rotor, Wars of the Lich King so much more than in TBC. It's just fun and smooth. Yes, it's like smoother. The rotation, I think, as a... Yes, we are Mythic. Still playing on Patchwork or Venoxus? Uh-oh. I play on Venoxus. Sorry. Yeah, I think I should not thunderclap if I have anything else to press, and Rend is on the target. But this is what I'm talking about. Now mobs live longer, which feels better.
Give 'em to your boss man now.
You won't be a boss man, no.
Real sorry. So you can be sending them to the moth? No, no,
I
no.
think Thunderous War has
My people
too much
was alive.
cooldown.
No way I go give them up. You always be soft on Sunday. Weak. Sooner or later you're gonna break. Then the day I begin my Heroes! We knew you was gonna come and help your old pal one someday. Mazala got me at a decent
Pretty stable 20k.
collect me mojo
It's
from
like, I'm not really... Like the first pull was 20k as well with Thunderous Roar, so I'm not really... My damage doesn't really depend on Thunderous Roar, I just get enhanced. Which is, I like that. I don't like if you can burst and after this you kind of do nothing. I have no more crowd control. Okay. My single target damage is going to be shit. I think I need more skill points to do good single target. Brook. I always try to dodge this. Okay, this. So our thingies still active. Okay. Need to bind my reflect. Okay, so. Okay. Lost Smash, Whirlwind, Thunderous Roar, Leap, Holy. Feels decent.
Power is mine. I will live again.
Oh no, we locked out. This is not going to be good. I should use Slam as filler on Simultan. Stupid. Okay, nice.
For the soul flayer.
Can't watch Muslo Sia Warrior is love. I play Warlock now, but only for now. Yeah. It's no sin to play other classes. I mean, it's not a big sin. It's like a small sin. Okay, so I want to use Rage while Warbreaker is active. Rain costs Rage. Thunderous Roar does not cost Rage, but wants to profit from the Warbreaker effect. So, I need to throw my... Right. Ah. He got me with the plague. Ah, yeah, my debuffs are down here now.
I'm a nasty
True.
one, but you've
I'm
been
a nasty
making
one.
him dead. Sooner
Guy.
or later, you're gonna be back.
I don't
You can't keep a bad lower down.
Need those. What? Leather. I don't use leather in retail, I think. It's fun for now. Right now, it's kind of refreshing.
Me want them souls, Bon Sandy. Me want Rastakan.
I mean, at some point,
It ain't wild.
you gotta have something to dodge the content drought
Gone and forgot what it mean to be
on one or the other WoW version, so I think it's good to play both.
the power you share. The only
Ah.
power that counts be dead and dead.
Okay, this was... Is parry giving me 30% damage reduction? Yes. Yeah. Oh, I don't have paints up anymore, right? I still have my aftershock. Oh no. Putz.
You know, it don't just be trolls who be coming to ask for old one.
So nice that I don't have the torquing head down here anymore. Jesus, this was so annoying. Like, people implemented an add-on that was called, what? Remove talking heads or something like this. No, it's Whirlwind, not Thunderclap. Stupid idiot. Ah, and this is just one spec, like, Jesus, there's so much to experience, like, to experiment with now. It's not Thunderclap as a filler in single target. Konter, no. That's not it. Ah. I think I need to use more cleave as well. Like, relatively early on, so I spread deep wounds immediately. Just wanted to press Heroic Strike. Interesting. I will not need a lot of add-ons. Yet, prepatch Dragonflight out. You can try.
What have we here? That dusty old Loa has sent debt collectors already? But I haven't had his mojo long enough to create my masterpiece.
I originally wanted to main tank in Dragonflight, but now, when I see this Arms Warrior bleed build, I'm not too sure.
You just admitted to doing the same thing I did. Hypocrite.
Are we good? No. Can't rescue. Isn't there a mass rest? There's still a mass rest. Didn't work. That's odd. Cause he fell off. Yeah. Mage. Was a mage, right? Was it even a mage? No, it was not. It was one of our druids? No. Eh? The monk. Yes. Go. Doesn't matter.
I'll teach you to mess with genius. Power beyond your comprehension. Power beyond your comprehension. Power beyond your comprehension. Power beyond your comprehension. Now you'll witness my full power.
Oh shit. No.
Ouch! Watch what you're doing, Magnificent. Don't get in my way.
Okay, this was really bad. Aua. Oh.
This one will drive you nuts.
I'm gonna light you and shadow you out.
Please, guys.
I'm gonna light you and shadow you out.
Okay, now we need the stun. We don't have it. Okay.
I'm gonna light you and shadow you out.
Nice.
The mighty House Manastorm has never suffered a thing in his life. Power beyond your comprehension. Stop! I'd rather give up the mojo than lose her.
This one will drive you nuts.
You are the best, Billy.
Okay.
Never fight again. For a while, at least.
Oh, sweetie, you do care.
Keybinds. So. Action bar.
Now ain't that sweet? Old one Sandy had his share of romance back in the day. More than his share. Don't be forgetting who made you a lower one Sunday. Now give me them
So,
spoons
no.
and kneel before your master.
No, nothing. I think on this boss there was like chance for the power crystal trinket.
Remember how the trolls be turning away from you? All them sacrifices, all that blood, how they were gonna... We don't need worshippers. The jailer gonna give me all the power I need.
Bro, do you want a coffee? No, not right now. I need to break fist. Break fist first. Like I haven't really had breakfast. Break fist. Jesus Christ. Like, doesn't matter what I do, I do 20k damage, because I just need to apply my bleeds, and after this I can, like, yeah, pretty much press whatever the fuck I want. And yeah, seems nice. Because in M+ sometimes you don't have time, or you lose uptime because of things, and as long as your bleeds are ticking, you're fine. You can concentrate on interrupts, dodging stuff, or moving. So bleed builds I really like in Mythic Plus. In when was it? Battle for Azeroth. We had a really nice bleed build with Master Remains stat, I think. In High M Plus, where the trash packs live for a very long time and you chain pull and chain pull and chain pull, it was super fun to play. And I'm hoping that I will get that back in Dragonflight. Later we can add Bladestorm to this spec, and then maybe Bladestorm is actually an overkill, or like maybe you don't need it and you instead focus a little bit more on single target, because maybe the build lacks on single target a lot. Okay, so Thunderclamp, Colossus Snare, Dragonus Roar, and he's kiting. See what I mean? I don't even know what buttons I'm really pressing, but I press Thunderclap, so, and I press Cleave sometimes, so bleeds are going to be on target. Nice. I just hope the damage is not going to be too gifted. You know what I mean? Not that, like, doesn't matter how good you are, you can't really tell a difference. That would be kind of sad. Oh no. I'm sorry. Ah, yeah, you have to jump. True. Oh, our monk is back. Sorry, my internet broke. Okay. Good that we didn't kick him, I guess. Oh, I just realized when you loot something, the loot is like showing up and then it's like really smoothly going to the side. Nice detail. It's pretty smooth. It's so unusual to have like, we have like no buffs at all. Like 3 of my 5 buffs are not doing anything. ADSL of fiber. Oh, that's weird. Router problems, yeah. There you saw the loot. It's moving to the side.
You will pay
Ah.
dearly for this. I would step lightly if I were you. Away with you.
Away with you.
Hold this a moment. This should be entertaining. Away with you.
Oh, this was bad. I thought I would be faster now. Okay, I think we can... Yeah, spell reflect this. I still thunderclapping in single target. This is like not what you're supposed to do, man. What is better, the super real wind or execute? I don't know. Mortal, overpower, melee. Wow, the sack is doing some serious work. The trinket. Wind, okay. Slam, I didn't really slam, but it still did. I cast once. What? No. Ah, it's 6 hits, okay. Why is there saying it's only 1 cast? Seems Mortal Strike is a good thing and overpower. And Rend. Yeah, and Whirlwind is doing some nice damage as a filler as well. Only 5 casts.
These little friends of yours think they're gonna help you upon someday. What chance you'll be having against me? It be Mwazala who brought Melia to the Jailer's side.
It be Mwazala. The best thing about this instance is like the dialogue between those two guys.
You think you're one boss man? Maybe you've been
Boss
skulking in
man.
the shadows for too long. Come on now, heroes. Bring the mojo back and help me put this whole lower in place.
Have we... I go front left. No, we have not. Oh no. This one you can spell reflect as well. So you get uptime. This is why I said spell reflect is not only damage because you reflect stuff. I'm... I think I ate something that I wasn't supposed to eat. Okay. Someone said he's going front left, right? Yes. So...
Foolish mortals! Me be the true god of death! Don't you be counting me out yet, about your people. Only power.
I think it's better if I lay down the debuff in front of the boss here. And it's a front clap. I'm gonna reflect the front clap all the time. I'm going to need... This one is still active. Is it this portal then? No. Ah. Okay. Everyone took the wrong portal. Maybe I'm fast enough. If I would have my... Jesus. Okay, they didn't manage to kill this one, and our healer is down. So this is going to be rough. Something is healing me like crazy, like... What is this? Is this my deep wounds thing? Or is this off heal? Must be off here. This is like too much. So, and this time, I think it's this.
Foolish mortals! Me be the true god of death!
Yes.
You can't be holding me forever!
Damn.
Times change, man. Mortals never be as weak as you believed them to be. You
Yeah,
see,
workshop.
they have.
I didn't got my sword, which, no
But
trinket.
don't you be worrying about a thing.
Sad.
You'll be having plenty of time to learn from your
Beat
mistakes.
ring.
You did good, heroes, yeah. But
So what healed?
y'all got coming yet for mortal eyes.
Leech and fluid by violence, but only 40k, so it was like off healing, I guess, by someone. And
Better
he
watch your
dead.
tongue, little thing. One someday the boss man now.
Do you find Retail Arms Warrior fun to play? Yes, really fun actually. Like right now, it's super nice. I'm using a bleed build right now, so it was like just the first thing that I wanted to try out. It's like with Dragon's War, you get a nice bleed. With Thunderclap and Blood and Thunder, you can spread rend. And yeah, then we have some bleed improvements over here. We have Warbreaker to do some AoE damage, and we even have anger management, so we can Warbreaker more often. And we have Test of Might, so when we Warbreaker and we spend rage, like you charge in, you do Warbreaker, you start your cleaving with Whirlwind and cleave, Thunderclap. You get more strength, so your bleeds take harder after that as well. And yeah, I think it worked pretty well. For example, you can increase the cooldown of Whirlwind and increase the rage cost by 30. And this has like multiple benefits because you don't need to spam Whirlwind, but you still get a lot of damage out of it. So as long as this cools down, you can do other stuff. And because it costs 70 rage now with this improvement, you have a nice time like with Test of Might as well. Like you can get a lot of value from Test of Might only with one Whirlwind already. So yeah, this was the build that I was trying out right now. And yeah, like I said, I haven't breakfasted, so I'm going to do that. And I just wanted to test a little bit of Dragonflight. 2 hours on the clock, so if you guys are interested, you can watch the VOD. Appreciate everyone who was here. I hope you guys had fun, and the next stream is probably going to be Wars of the Lich King again. But yeah, I don't have a plan or a schedule right now, so it could be anything and it could be any when. Is that the word? I don't know. Until the next one, stay tuned and take care.